You read the title correct. No matter your age, race, or creed, you can have massive success with women. If you're willing to invest quality practice into the art of seduction, into learning how to improve with women, into creating a system that draws women into your world, you can sleep with hundreds of girls if you so choose, as you become a sex-worthy man. But here's the thing. As you improve the opposite sex, eventually you will want quality over quantity with women. No longer will you have to feel this emptiness inside with sex. But in your current frame of reality, this seems like the only way that you could possibly do it. It's why everybody's always in the comment section of my videos asking me how many girls I slept with, like it's a huge deal, like it's something that's not completely autistic to ask. Like this is an obvious question. The amount of girls you sleep with must be correlated to the quality of your coaching, to the quality of your skills with women, to your seduction, which isn't the case. In your current frame of reality, this is the highest tier of success with women, is sleeping with as many as you possibly can get. But as you get better with this, you stop caring. Eventually, the quality of the girl, the quality of the personality, the quality of the individual in front of you matters. Instead of trying to look at girls like objects, now you can actually see the person behind the face. But until that day, until the time that you become that individual that is sex worthy, that has all the women he could ever ask for, let's have a lot of fucking fun. I've seen an amazing pickup culture over in Houston, merged with the fact that Houston has some of the most beautiful women in the States. So I decided to run my very first ever Houston Bootcamp. 3 days in Space City. You'll be coached by me 10 hours a day. That's right, a total of 30 hours of coaching. If you are interested, text 702-841-9909. Payment plans are available and spots are limited. Text Houston to 702-841-9909. Make sure to follow each bullet point and to take it seriously, because if you don't, you won't improve. Step number 1, build up your dating apps. This is something that you can improve if you truly want to. I know a lot of people, me included, have had issues with this in the past. You either match with only ugly girls or nobody at all. This is because you're not setting up your dating apps correctly. What you want to do is start split testing. You want to start testing your photos, taking tons of photos, start editing them up, cleaning them up, making sure that you put yourself in the right lighting, making sure you have great fashion, making sure you got your hairstyle on point, your demeanor on point. Girls actually care about your facial expressions. The emotions you have in the photos show through the photos. Do your photos say to the girl that you are going to be a cool guy on a date, that you're going to be easygoing, that you're somebody that is a charismatic, cool guy? Or does it say that you're going to be fucking awkward? Does it say that you can't read social cues? Because if it says that, then it's going to say to the girl that you're a low-value individual. The quality of your photos, the emotions, the demeanor and energy that you present to the girl through the photos matters. And if you are showing low-quality, awkward energy in your photos, you're not gonna get matches. And it only takes one photo to fuck this all up. You could have 3 good photos and then 1 terrible photo and the girl's gonna swipe left on you. Girls are extremely fucking picky. This could take you months to maybe years to improve these dating apps, but the investment is worth it. It's a passive stream of income. Once set up, can bring you girls for life and give you a passive stream of abundance. So when you go out to go talk to girls, it's easy and effortless. Point number 2, build a social circle. I build my social circle through Instagram. I've only started doing this recently. If you guys want to follow me, it's Las Vegas Lost Boy. Go check it out. However, if you're not working on Instagram, if you're not working on a social circle, you're losing out. Girls want to date a popular guy. They don't want to date a lone wolf. They don't want to date a guy who's by himself. It's very hard to be charismatic when you are somebody that is just alone all the time, when you're somebody that is just lacking friends or girls in general. You want to be somebody that is abundant with friends and people. If you're not that guy, the girl's gonna look at you in a low value way. This is more important than money, cars, above all else. A girl wants to see that you are a social cool guy, that you're a popular guy. And if you are this, you become tenfold more attractive. My 2 cents is add everybody on your Instagram so people can constantly see your face, so people can remember you. Phone numbers are not enough anymore. Girls and people are just too ADHD to remember you off a phone number alone. However, they can see your face time and time again. It makes it way fucking easier for people to remember you. To remember the interactions you had in the past. It's more of a visceral experience. This goes for girls as well. If you want to take a girl's information down, she's going to remember you for 3 days before she forgets about your interaction utterly. As opposed to Instagram, where the girl can remember you years after your first and only interaction. Not to mention, you could show so much in the way of value and personality through your Instagram. Now, for the next part of this, start going out somewhere in your town that all the locals go to. And I mean the cool locals, the pretty girls. Start building a social circle there. Go there once a week with the intent of making friends. And also, to be fair, flirting with some girls if you're single. When you go out, Talk to the guys, not just the girls. This is a big misnomer with guys who do pickup. They sit in the corner and they're like, where are the hot girls? Where are the hot girls? And they only approach the attractive girls. And it becomes very apparent to everybody who is a local or a person in that scene. And you start building a bad rap. However, you're somebody that approaches everybody, guys, girls, couples, big groups of guys, big groups of girls, and you don't necessarily have an outcome. Everybody's going to see you as a cool, outgoing person, somebody that's popular. Read The Like Switch if you want to learn more about this, or how to influence friends, how to make friends and influence people. Both these books are a huge part of how I have built such an incredible social circle out here in Las Vegas. The girl's going to be tenfold more attracted to you. When I go and approach a girl in a club, I'm very good at making friends. So I work my way into the girl's social circle. Then once I'm part of her social circle, then it's easier for her to be comfortable around me, especially when her friends love the shit out of me. If her friends don't like you and you see her friends as obstacles, as opposed to what you should be looking at them as allies, as friends, her friends are going to make your life tenfold harder than it has to be. Why not just make friends with them? A lot of my game in approaching girls is about making friendships. A lot of you guys come into this and you guys are trying to build up attraction. I'm trying to build comfort. The attraction's already there. That's a high level type of game, is when you can work your way into a social circle. Now the next one, win at life. What do I mean by this? You have a part of your brain that won't let you move and speak in an attractive way, which I talk about in all my videos. There's a way you can move and speak that is sexy. But it's hard to move and speak this way when that part of your brain that calibrates your value to your environment says that you aren't valuable enough to actually speak in this way. It won't let you. It'll be hard to hold eye contact, to be cocky, to be a bad motherfucker if you don't believe you're a bad motherfucker. How do you prove to the second self that you are a bad motherfucker? By giving it proof. By building skill sets, by learning to fight, by building up muscles, by taking care of yourself, by becoming smarter, by studying, by building a business, by making money, by being the guy that sleeps with a ton of girls. If you are not there yet, you need to do this, to be fair. You need to get enough abundance to where you start believing you are a sexy guy. And if you are somebody that has not slept with, more than a handful of women, your brain's not going to say, hey, I'm that guy that's supposed to be good with girls. It just won't let you do it. So it's hard to speak in a seductive way when you haven't slept with girls. When you're somebody that can sing, dance, when you're somebody that saved up a bunch of money, your brain's going to believe you are that person. When you're somebody that dresses like a badass, you can start believing you're this person. But until that day, until you believe you are that person, it's just not going to give you access to that ability to speak in a seductive, attractive way, to be the guy that's a sex-worthy individual. So you have to give it proof. Now, the final one is get a coach. I know I'm a coach. However, I'm also somebody who also hires coaches in my industry to coach me up. I hire people to coach me up on my coaching. I hire people to coach me up on my seduction, on people to give me personal training, on teach people to help me to sing, to dance. I hire coaches. I got really good at one fucking thing, which is coaching and women, and I use that, and I use the resources from that to hire more coaches. If you're somebody that doesn't hire coaches, you can't, it's so hard to be a master in your craft and put all that energy into one thing, like I did into what I do, and to be really fucking good at it. So what you do is use the resources from their craft to hire other coaches so you can master other crafts. So you can get around other masters when you want to get good at something. You want to be able to fight? Hire somebody who can teach you how to fight. You want to learn how to build muscle? You want to hit the gym? Hire a personal trainer. You're making it tenfold harder for yourself not doing this shit. Invest in a coach. Quit buying your fucking Twinkies at 4 a.m. and instead use that money to hire a coach. It's very self-evident. If you want to build a social circle and you're having a hard time, if you want to build up your dating apps and you don't know what photo is fucking you over, you don't know how you're setting up your photos, and you don't have the ability to look at yourself and know what photo looks good and how it's being read by a girl. If you're not somebody that is capable of building up your Instagram, if you don't know how to cold approach girls, if you don't know what that next step is and you just feel blockage, if you just need somebody to get the ball rolling because you don't have the willpower to do it after your hard day's work, hire a fucking coach. It's that easy. You just need somebody behind you to give you that fire underneath your ass. And if you do, as always, I'm here for you. If another guy's the person for you, go for him. The only thing that I care about is that you figure this shit out. So yes, you're somebody that can sleep with hundreds of girls. Will you want to in the end? Maybe, maybe not. Is it good or bad? Is it this or that? No, like as long as you're honest with people, it doesn't matter. I hate this societal thing where they try to shame men into monogamously dating women. That's actually out of the fear of women themselves. If you're somebody who wants to stay in a open relationship, fuck yeah. If somebody wants to stay single forever, fuck yeah. If you want somebody who wants, again, monogamy, fuck yeah. If you want to marry somebody, have a bunch of kids, fuck yeah. Whatever you want, that's totally up to you. Don't let society shame you into one thing or the other. My guess is one day you'll find a cool ass girl that you really like. But in the meantime, let's have a lot of fucking fun. With that being said, peace.